Well, before I head off on my walk today, I thought I'd show you something. My license plate was beginning to look pretty ratty. I had it on so many cars over the years that it was starting to delaminate a little bit. So I decided to go and get some of the provincial parks plates. This is a park plate you can get. There's like 4 different scenes on them. They're really quite lovely. And when you buy your plates every year, you make a donation to the provincial parks. So I think that's just a great thing. So yeah, I did it. I went and got the provincial park plates. Here, I'll show you. Just a minute. They're beautiful. I got the mountain scene. They are very attractive, but it seems to be missing something. Just a minute. That's better. Much better. All right, let's go for a walk. This morning I'm going to walk the Gorge Waterway Park. I was down here a while back when they were working on these roads and everything down here, and they've done an incredible job on putting in bike lanes and making it a little safer for everybody down here. And as you can see, they've done a really nice job of repaving everything and putting in these bike lanes. So I was going to walk down and see what else they've done down here along the gorge. We're just going by the rowing club here right now. It's kind of a neat place. We'll have a quick look at that. It's actually the Victoria Canoe and Kayak Club. Yeah, it's kind of a neat place. They've got a pretty good inventory back here too of all the different canoes and kayaks. I guess people own these or ever can rent them or whatever. I have no idea. Well, don't see that every day. Early this year I did a episode across in the Esquimalt Park across the road there. But today we're on this side of the gorge. Along here. A little bit of a wind out here this morning. Yes, it's getting to be that time of year. The trees are starting to change. There's a little coolness in the air this morning. And I actually got into a little rain shower on the way in from the peninsula this morning. So that's another reason why I decided to come to town. Because in Victoria here, they actually do get less rainfall than we do out on the peninsula. So I thought I'd head to town. I had a better chance of getting out and doing some filming today and going out for my walk. Boy, this is quite a tree in front of us. Look at this thing. It's gorgeous. Look at the size of this. Oh, it's split off in all the different directions and everything. See, I'm not alone out for my walk this morning. They also have some nice new pedestrian crossways here with the biking lanes still. A lot of people walk this area. Sure, a lot different now than it was back in the 60s. Right now I'm actually just a few minutes out of downtown Victoria along the Gorge here. The Gorge is the waterway that runs up through the inner harbor, or after the inner harbor comes up through Saanich and Esquimalt and right up to Thetis Lake, I believe it gets fed into. But when I was growing up down here, this place was not very attractive at all. There was bush all the way down to the water, and people used it as a dumping ground. Yeah, and there was a couple of big industrial sites down the gorge a little ways. There was a sawmill and a plywood plant, and there was a lot of other industrial down there. Things got dumped in here that should have never got dumped into, like oil and shopping carts, and you name it, bicycles and everything else would end up in the gorge. It was quite a mess. Actually, they were even still back in the 60s. There was raw sewage coming into the gorge here. All that was, of course, put a stop to back, I think it was in the 70s. They finally started to learn that you have to look after the environment. And they have brought this back. Absolutely incredible. The money that's been spent, and also there's groups of people that come down and help clean out the gorge. And there's a couple people have scuba diving outfits, and they go down and pick up any more of the trash that's down there. They're getting rid of a bunch of the derelict boats that used to anchor down closer to the inner harbor, and they would just sink and oil would come out of them and get forgotten. So there is a lot of good going on in the world if you just take a minute and look for it. And this is one of the, it's just beautiful down here. I can't imagine one of the nicer places to walk. Well, let's carry on. There's this really nice public washroom, wheelchair accessible, and that built along here now too. So that's a big plus for this walkway. Kinda sounds like a rock band. Yeah, I'd go see Hot Asphalt. A lot of people walk their dogs around here, and it has been so warm I can see how they could burn their feet along here, so we have to protect our puppies against that. They also have a swimming area here and a kayak launch area, so you can bring your boat down and put in here. And we're heading down to the bridge down there. That's Craigflower Bridge. I never thought I'd see the day where they're trying to grow bananas along the side of the gorge. Well, as I'm walking back to the car, I'd just like to thank a few new subscribers that joined just in the last little while. And they are from Brazil, yeah, Brazilians, and Australia, a few more from Australia, and also in Holland. Yeah, just in the last week, I've had those people join up. So thanks very much for coming for a walk with me. Well, did you enjoy that walk today? I sure did. These bike lanes are really something too that they've spent so much money on. Not everybody likes them, but a lot of people do, I imagine. I imagine the alignment shops and tire shops like them. Yeah. All right, get out there, walk these parks, but stay safe. Bye for now.